Drawn and Quarterly in the Mile End is both a bookstore and a publisher of graphic novels. Shoppers here are searching for their next great read.
Right in the thick of things.
Owner Tom Devlin says people here take shopping local seriously.
People will order books from us, and it might take a week or 2 weeks to get that book, but they'll come and, here and order it.
Sales for new books in Quebec reached a new high in 2024, according to Quebec's Statistics Institute. Sales were up more than 4% from 2023 and reached their highest level since 2010.
I think it's always great when we're seeing more people buying and reading books, so that's always encouraging.
Rebecca West is the executive director of the Association of English Language Publishers of Quebec. She says these statistics do not include some of the big chains like Amazon, and the numbers reflect all sales, regardless of language. She says English book sales in Quebec have dropped slightly in recent years.
On the French language side, over 50% of book sales are of Quebec-owned presses, whereas on the English language side, it's a much smaller percentage, where around 5% of book sales in Canada are of Canadian-owned publishers.
West says she feels privileged to be in a province with a strong book culture, with laws that support Quebec book sales. She's also seeing Canadian sovereignty being expressed in how and where readers choose to spend their dollars.
Elbows up kind of sentiment, and if that is trickling down into support for these great shops like Drawn and Quarterly, I think that's a great thing.
And Devlin thinks so too.
It's a great time to have a small business. And it's really gratifying to see that people still care about books and bookstores. And in some ways it feels like more than ever. So that's really kind of amazing.
Encouraged by statistics and those motivated to find their next book right in their neighborhood. Angela McKenzie, CTV News.